Rod, as far as the weather was concerned last week, cold and windy with some heavy rain at times. But this week it's probably going to be the southwest where you see the heaviest rain as this new area of low pressure develops and moves in from the Atlantic. Also, a cold front moving into the north will introduce colder, windy weather across Scotland later in the week. At the moment, though, we've still got this ridge of high pressure that's been around for the past 7 days, still drawing in these cold northeasterly winds, which of course have been affecting the runners down in London this morning. Those winds keeping going for the next 12 to 18 hours, but eventually the winds will turn round to a northwesterly point, a lighter wind as well, and certainly feeling less cold in this southeastern corner for much of this week than it has done over the past 6 or 7 days. Well, there's some sunshine to come in most parts of Britain this afternoon. There's still the odd spot in the wind, the odd spot of rain, but most places brightening up. But I think around these western coasts here, it may well be rather cloudy now for the rest of the afternoon. Later in the day through this evening, that thickening cloud up in northwest Scotland will bring some more rain along. Temperature-wise, well, the highest temperatures will certainly be out in the west today, about 14 degrees over in Ireland, but nearer to 9 down through eastern parts of both Scotland and England. A fairly clear, cold night to come, but then outbreaks of rain moving in across much of Scotland and Northern Ireland as the night goes along. There could be some ground frost up there for a time as well. The heaviest rain always likely to be up in the mountains in northwest Scotland. The odd patch of cloud still fringing East Anglia and the southeastern part of England too. A touch of air frost certainly possible in some central parts of England tonight. A fairly widespread ground frost too in central and eastern areas of Britain. The rain coming about as this cold front moves south during tomorrow is a very weak feature in actual fact once it gets down into England and Wales. It does mean to say a nice bright start over southern parts of Britain, temperatures reaching 11 degrees and some brighter showery weather following in that band of cloud through the day, so that by the end of the afternoon I think that rain will have pushed down across northern England, coming into the North Midlands, Wales and far southwestern parts of England too. There'll be showers moving in behind, fairly cloudy skies actually, with the rest of the sunshine to the east of the Grampians. Low pressure then begins to dominate from Tuesday onwards, and as you can see here, very little wind as well. That's going to be a feature of the weather this week, certainly in England and Wales, very little wind to come, so it's bound to feel less cold, although there'll be some rain around as well. On Tuesday then, some rain in the southeastern corner just to begin with, not too much, it'll soon die out, but then more heavy rain pushing in across Ireland, pushing into western parts of England and Wales through the afternoon. A mixture of sunshine and showers to come over Scotland. That low pressure again in the southwest approaches once we get through to the middle part of the week. So it does mean to say the brightest of the weather will start off on the eastern side of the country, and then we'll see these cold winds coming down across Scotland during Thursday and on Friday as well. So a bright start on Wednesday in the north and the east, temperatures recovering to about 13 degrees possibly in quite a number of places, but showers or longer spells of rain in many central and western parts of Britain, that's Northern Ireland, up into northwest England, the Midlands and the southwest. Those heavier showers moving into the southeast, then eventually clearer, colder weather returning from the northwest. Certainly air frost to come at the end of the week in Scotland, and that's it.